Hi everyone. In this video, we will explore the process of processing hundreds of tons of squid in modern factories, as well as the journey of catching hundreds of tons of squid with large nets at sea. Squid, with its special flavor and high economic value, is not only a popular food source but also an important industry in many countries, especially in Alaska, to bring fresh, quality squid products. Fishermen and workers in the seafood industry have made constant efforts, facing countless challenges, from catching squid in the middle of the vast ocean to processing squid in factories with advanced technology. Follow along to better understand this process and the hardships of those working in the profession. On modern ships with advanced fishing systems, hundreds of tons of squid are harvested from the vast ocean, where the waves crash against the ship's side like the music of the sea. The fishermen work diligently, using giant trawl nets to capture schools of squid swimming in the deep blue water. Radar, sonar, and advanced positioning devices help them pinpoint the location of the largest amount of squid. Thereby deploying the nets most effectively. The giant nets slowly retract, dragging hundreds of tons of struggling squid, reflecting the light from the bright headlights on the ship. As soon as the squid is pulled onto the deck, the sorting process begins immediately. The crew quickly inspects each one, eliminating substandard individuals, and quickly freezes them to ensure maximum freshness. Some large ships are equipped with onboard freezing systems, where the temperature is maintained at an ideal level to preserve the squid in the best condition until it reaches port. The live, fresh squid with their characteristic shiny skin are carefully placed in storage compartments, awaiting transport to the processing plant. After the ship docks, hundreds of tons of squid are quickly transported to the processing plant by specialized trucks with advanced refrigeration systems. Factory workers immediately begin receiving this valuable source of raw materials, with strict procedures to ensure the quality of the final product. The squid is put into large water tanks to be washed, removing impurities and sand from the body. High-pressure water jets operate continuously, while the conveyor system carries each batch of squid through the preliminary processing stages. Next, the squid is classified by size, color and freshness. Qualified squid are put into an automated cleaning process, where flexible robotic arms take on the task of skinning, removing organs and cutting to the required size. Some products retain their original shape, while others are sliced or split into pieces to suit market demand. Factory workers carefully check each batch of squid to ensure there are no errors in the processing. The packaging and freezing system is the next step in this modern production chain. Fresh squid are put into a super-fast freezing line, which helps maintain freshness without affecting the quality of the meat. The products are then packaged in specialized packaging, fully printed with information about the origin, production date and expiry date. All stages are closely monitored by quality control experts, ensuring the products meet the highest standards before being released to the market. After completing the processing, hundreds of tons of squid are transported to large cold storages, ready for distribution to supermarkets, restaurants and export markets around the world. Modern processing not only helps preserve the nutritional value of squid but also increases its economic value, making a positive contribution to the seafood industry. Squids from distant oceans, through the hands of hard-working workers, have become high-quality products serving consumers everywhere. The story of squid's journey from the ocean to the dining table is a testament to the continuous development of seafood processing technology. While honoring the tenacious working spirit of fishermen and seafood workers, with the combination of tradition and modernity, the squid fishing and processing industry is growing stronger and stronger, contributing to bringing seafood to consumers in a safe, convenient and nutritious way. Modern processing technology not only helps increase output but also optimizes product quality. Advanced machinery systems ensure that each squid is processed precisely, without losing nutrients. The harmonious coordination between people and technology helps create a closed production cycle. From fishing to packaging and exporting, refrigerated trucks leave the factory one after another, bringing squid shipments to seaports and airports, ready to be transported around the world. In addition to economic benefits, the squid processing industry also faces many challenges. Climate change, depleted aquatic resources and increasing market demand put great pressure on the industry. To ensure sustainable development, many businesses have applied responsible fishing models, used environmentally friendly technology and implemented measures to conserve aquatic resources. At modern processing plants, quality control is always a top priority. Each batch of squid must undergo rigorous testing before being put into the processing process. Product samples are tested microbiologically and chemically to ensure that they do not contain toxic substances or heavy metals. Therefore, consumers can rest assured when using squid products processed from factories that meet international standards. Not only serving the domestic market, processed squid is also an important export product, bringing a large source of foreign currency to the country. Major markets such as Japan, Korea, EU, and the US all have high demand for high-quality squid from Vietnam. This encourages businesses to constantly upgrade technology, expand production scale, and improve product quality to meet strict standards from the international market. Finally, the journey of hundreds of tons of squid from the ocean to the dining table is a story of dedication. The combination of tradition and modernity, and the tireless efforts of workers in the seafood industry. Thanks to skillful hands, sturdy ships, and modern processing plants, precious seafood resources from the ocean have been preserved and processed into high-quality products, serving domestic and foreign consumption needs. Lobster is one of the most valuable seafood, not only because of its delicious taste but also because of its outstanding economic value. Lobster fishing is an old and popular profession in cold seas where this species lives. One of the modern and effective methods for exploiting lobsters is using buoy cages, a tool that not only helps protect marine resources but also ensures sustainable profits for fishermen. Nowadays, with the development of science and technology, lobster fishing using buoy cages is becoming an indispensable part of the global seafood industry. This article will explore the method of catching lobsters using buoy cages, the characteristics of this profession, the challenges faced by fishermen, and the importance of protecting marine resources. Introduction to lobster fishing. Lobster, also known as sea cucumber, is a seafood with very high economic value, not only because of its sweet meat quality but also because of the nutritional value it brings. In restaurants, lobster is often considered a luxury dish. Favored by gourmets, lobster is present in seafood dishes of many countries, especially in Asian countries such as Japan, Korea and China. Therefore, lobster always has a stable consumer market and brings great profits to fishermen. Lobster fishing has existed for a long time and has become a traditional profession in coastal areas. In the past, fishermen mainly used manual methods to catch lobsters, such as setting traps or using fishing nets. However, as lobster resources have increased, more modern fishing methods, such as using buoy cages, have been introduced to help improve efficiency and protect marine resources. Buoy cage lobster fishing techniques. A buoy cage is a special fishing device designed to attract and hold lobsters. It is made of durable materials, usually wire mesh or nylon, and is shaped like a large cage with small entrances so that lobsters can enter but cannot escape. To attract lobsters, fishermen often place bait inside the cage, usually fresh fish or other marine animals. When the buoy cage is lowered into the sea, it is held in place by buoys floating on the water surface so that fishermen can easily locate the cage. The buoy cage acts as a natural trap. Lobsters are attracted by the smell of the bait and automatically swim into the cage. Due to the structure of the cage, lobsters cannot escape, making it easier for fishermen to harvest without having to worry about overfishing. Lobster fishing process at sea. The process of catching lobsters with a buoy cage requires careful and precise preparation on the part of the fisherman. First, fishermen must prepare the buoy cages, bait, and other necessary equipment. Once everything is ready, the buoy cages are released into the sea in areas where lobsters frequent. These areas are often deep and cold, providing an ideal environment for lobster growth. Once the buoy cages are placed on the seabed, fishermen will return at an appropriate time to check and harvest the lobsters. The time between each check is usually a few days, depending on sea conditions and the number of cages released. When it is time to harvest, fishermen will gently pull the cages onto the boat, remove the lobsters, and sort them. The lobsters are sorted by size and quality, and are often processed on board to keep them fresh. The lobsters are then transported to processing or export facilities, ensuring that the product is always of the highest quality when it reaches consumers. The importance of lobster fishing to the economy and fishing communities. Lobster fishing brings a significant source of income to coastal fishermen. With the high value of lobsters, this profession helps improve the lives of many fishing families and creates jobs for thousands of people. In addition to lobster fishing, there are other supporting industries such as transportation, processing, and export. Of lobsters, helping to create a large value chain. In addition, lobster fishing also contributes to the development of tourism in coastal areas famous for this profession. Tourists can visit, learn about the lobster fishing process and enjoy dishes made from fresh lobsters right in the fishing villages. This helps increase income for the fishing community and promote the development of the local economy. Challenges in lobster fishing. Although the method of catching lobsters using buoy cages is highly effective and environmentally friendly, this profession still faces many challenges. Climate change and changes in the marine environment are affecting the growth of lobsters. Warming seas can reduce lobster populations and change their habitats. Overfishing is also a serious problem. Although the use of buoy cages helps protect lobsters and other marine species, if without proper management, lobsters are still at risk of being overexploited, leading to a decline in marine resources. Solutions for the sustainable development of lobster fishing to protect marine resources and develop lobster fishing sustainably. Strict management policies are needed. Authorities need to implement regulations on fishing hours, limit the fishing of young lobsters, and encourage fishermen to apply sustainable fishing methods. In addition, the use of technology in fishing is also very important. Fishermen can apply new technology to search for and harvest lobsters more effectively, while minimizing the impact on the marine environment. Buoy lobster fishing is not only a profession that brings great economic benefits but also plays an important role in protecting marine resources. However, for this profession to develop sustainably, there needs to be cooperation between fishermen, governments and the international community in protecting the marine environment. Only then can lobster continue to be a valuable product and provide a stable source of income for coastal fishermen for many generations.